Hello, everybody, and welcome to Valley Life. I'm Rich Krebs, and you know we love sharing that volunteer spirit, and nobody does it better than Wells Fargo. We want to take you inside where some of that volunteerism goes. Today, it's at the Community Food Bank, and I want to introduce you to the man, the myth, the legend. Andy, how are you, sir?
Great, Rich. How about yourself?
Very good to meet you. I'm excited about what you're doing here at the Community Food Bank, but give me just a brief synopsis of basically the mission.
Sure. The mission of the food bank is pretty straightforward. Our goal is to see that nobody in the Valley goes to sleep hungry. It's a simple mission, but it's complex because there's so many issues that families are facing with, even as we speak. The unemployment, the underemployment, the challenges that come with that. So great opportunity for us to reach out to those that are in need.
And with as many people as you help, you still try to keep it done on a shoestring budget. So having volunteers is crucial to getting this done.
It's a big part of what we do. It allows us to stretch every dollar that's given to us even further by having the labor and the volunteer and the willingness of folks to rally around such a big cause here in the Valley.
Sure. Well, that's what's going to bring me then over to Nanette. How are you? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Rich.
So tell me a little bit how you got involved, and then as being a board member, I mean, this is something that's part of your passion to make sure that this goes as smoothly as possible.
Well, I'm from Fresno originally, born and raised here. So at this point, when Wells Fargo gave me the opportunity to donate some of my time and give back to the community, I jumped on the board of the food bank, also having the same mission, wanting to make sure that, you know, the Central Valley is fed. And it begins with the children as well as the families here. And with the unemployment rate as it is currently in the Central Valley, you know, more is going out, less is coming in. So my goal is to step in as a board member, encourage, you know, sponsorship, donors, and
Sure.
in conjunction with Wells Fargo.
Right, and when you think about food, you can throw anything on a plate. Your mission, too, being a board member, is it nutritious? And to make sure that it goes that much farther to nourishing the body.
Exactly, exactly. We want to educate them on nutrition as well so that they take that throughout their life.
Sure. Well, Sandy, I absolutely love all the hats that you wear. It's a pleasure to see you again. Another one of the things you're taking near and dear to your heart, but it's all about the volunteerism and the power you have at Wells Fargo with the amount of volunteer hours make these things go smoothly.
Yes, I'm also very proud to say that working for Wells Fargo is the best, and I just would like to add today that I can't say enough about our team members like Nanette and all others that you see behind us that's putting in all these long hours and much time and energy. We truly appreciate, but it's all about giving back to our communities. Wells Fargo is a financial institution that truly cares about our people that live in our communities. We also love our team members to be out there in their communities. We ask our team members to be leaders that where their voice is heard, leaders that can absolutely be another set of eyes and ears for us and absolutely make those decisions for the needs, those unique needs that are in our community. So we absolutely can't say enough, and we thank you to Nanette and all. I'm very proud to share with all of you today that we've absolutely are proud to say that our team members out here in 2011, it's almost the end of 2011, but in 2011, we have had our team members in Northern Central California region actually put in over, I believe it's 48,000 volunteer hours, and that is just awesome. And that's hours that's out of their time, again, just out there in the communities, and they're usually on nonprofit boards. They're at nonprofit organizations throughout community events, and we're just very proud. But also, I'm excited, and I have to share with everyone today that besides the amount of hours that they put in, I want to share too, that's over $1 million in hours. That's always, I think it's about 27 per rate, it's about $27.50 per hour. But with that, we are very proud in Northern Central California. In 2010, again, we've actually contributed over $9 million out in our communities, and these funds are actually through our corporate and foundation funds. So we're just so proud today to be here and just share everything today with everyone.
Well, we appreciate it, and you know, I had a chance to listen to Andy speak before the segment started. Andy, to you, it's about the kids. I mean, the families is one thing, but the part of that unit is the children, and when you see them light up knowing, man, we're going to have a great week of meals, that's kind of what does it for you.
It really does. I mean, you realize at any given time in our valley, we've got about 11 to 12,000 kids that are at risk of going hungry at night, that they are going to sleep hungry. And so the ability to get out and impact those families and those kids is a real important thing for us as a food bank. And again, as you mentioned earlier, the opportunity for folks to volunteer, join the great partnership we have at Wells Fargo, get in contact with us, bringing the volunteers down. It helps us so greatly to stretch those dollars. And again, if you've got the opportunity to invest in us financially, we always always appreciate that because of our buying power and our leveraging power and the commitment of our volunteers. We can take a $10 donation and stretch that into enough food to feed a family of 4 for a week. So
an entire week.
An entire week. So we're very proud of what we're able to do with the resources we have. We run a tight ship, but again, we run a very effective ship and one that we hope and believe is making a big difference here in the Valley.
So take Andy's message to heart, and I want everyone else to jump in. It is Christmas season. This is the spirit to be giving. But also, I just want to throw out there that I saw a $20,000 check that Wells Fargo contributed. However, I am privy to some more information. There is another $20,000 check waiting in the wings that is all based on your contribution. As you start bringing that in, Wells Fargo is going to match the money back again. We're going to make this spread so far. If you get involved, let's rack up some more hours happening right now by the volunteers. You get involved, and I'll tell you what, we'll make this an amazing Christmas season. It's got to be done by the first quarter. Make it happen. Don't go anywhere. There's more Valley Life coming up right after this.